Storytelling: how to make the most boring lecture exciting. Why do all fairy tales begin with the phrase, once upon a time? The answer is relevant for anyone who gives presentations. According to the sociologist William Labov, if we weave hard facts into narrative patterns, associations with well-known fairy tales are evoked in our memories, which remind us of the pleasure of listening to them, with the consequence that our attention span increases. Classic fairy tales follow a particular sequence. Abstract: how does it begin? Once upon a time. Orientation: who, where, when. A king and queen had a daughter. Complicating: action. The problem to be solved, but all around the castle, a hedge of thorns started to grow. Resolution: solution. Then he stopped and kissed Sleeping Beauty. And she opened her eyes for the first time in many, many years. Evaluation: what results from it? And they lived happily ever after. Coda: what remains, and the moral of the story. A lecture should be structured along the same lines. The idea is not new. Aristotle, c. Theory of Rhetoric, was already aware of the importance of emotion in speech making. And in 1984, the communication researcher Walter Fisher came up with a radical thesis. People do not want logical arguments, they want good stories. Our life is not an Excel spreadsheet, it is a story with ups and downs. Fisher's idea is summed up in his famous narrative paradigm, which represents a break with classical rhetoric. We do not evaluate a story on the basis of arguments, but on the basis of how much we trust or believe in the story. Can I identify with the subject or the people, and its coherence? Does the story make sense? Chris Anderson, the inventor of TED, says something similar about the 3 rules for a perfect TED Talk. 1. Don't talk about a concept, a deficiency or a product. Talk about an idea. 2. Focus on just one idea. 3. Talk about the idea in such a way that people will want to tell others about it. The next time you have to say something in front of other people, start your talk with this sentence: let me tell you a short story, or, on the way here, something strange happened to me.